5 worst financial mistakes to avoid this year. Some financial mistakes don't just cost you money, they cost you time, freedom, and peace of mind. And in a year like this, where the economy's shifting fast, inflation's still lurking, and job security isn't guaranteed, one wrong move can set you back months, even years. What's worse, most people don't even realize they're making these mistakes until it's too late. So today, we're getting real about the 5 worst financial mistakes you absolutely must avoid this year. These aren't random blunders. These are habits, blind spots, and overlooked decisions that quietly drain your future. And once you know them, you'll never look at your money the same way again. Let's start with the first, and arguably most dangerous mistake. Mistake 1, living without a real budget. Now I know what you're thinking, budgeting is boring, or I kinda know where my money's going. But here's the truth, if your money isn't being told where to go, it's already gone. A budget is not about restriction, it's about intention. Too many people treat budgeting like a once-a-year spreadsheet, or something you do when things get tight. But if you're serious about growing your money in 2025, you need a real, living, breathing budget that updates with your lifestyle. And that doesn't mean tracking every penny in a notebook, unless that works for you. It means building a system. Use apps like Lakinab. You need a budget, Monarch Money, or even a simple Google Sheet. Set categories, automate savings, review spending weekly. A working budget is freedom, not friction. It's the reason you'll be able to save for that trip, pay off that debt, or invest without guessing. Without it, you're financially driving blind. Mistake 2, not having an emergency fund again. We all say we're going to build an emergency fund, but then life gets in the way, unexpected expenses show up, and the cycle continues. This year, not having at least 3-6 months of expenses saved in a separate liquid account is a risk you can't afford. Why? Because uncertainty is the new normal. Whether it's medical bills, job loss, or car trouble, life hits hard when you're least ready. And without a safety net, you end up relying on credit cards, loans, or worse, pausing all your financial progress. You don't need to save it all at once. Start with 1 month's worth of expenses. Automate $50 or $100 a week. Treat it like a bill. Use a high-yield savings account to keep it separate. And remember, your emergency fund isn't an investment. It's insurance. The only ROI it needs is your peace of mind. Mistake 3, investing without understanding. The internet makes investing look easy. Crypto influencers, meme stocks, buy this now, videos. It's tempting to chase fast money, but one of the worst mistakes you can make this year is putting your money into something you don't understand. That's not investing, that's gambling. It's okay to start small. It's okay to take calculated risks, but it's not okay to blindly follow trends without knowing the basics. Ask yourself, do I understand what this company does? Do I know why this stock is rising or falling? Do I have a long-term strategy? Or am I just hoping instead of guessing? Learn, read The Simple Path to Wealth. Watch real investing tutorials. Stick to index funds. If you're new, diversify. Don't let FOMO drive your portfolio, because chasing hype might give you a high today, but it'll cost you stability tomorrow. Mistake 4, underestimating lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, you land a new job, suddenly everything feels easier, so you upgrade. New apartment, better car, pricier clothes, fancier restaurants. It's all justified because, hey, I can afford it now. That's the lie. Because lifestyle inflation quietly eats every single raise you get. Instead of building wealth, you just level up your expenses and end up with the same stress, just in nicer surroundings. One of the smartest moves you can make this year is resisting the urge to inflate your lifestyle with every new paycheck. Lock in a system. When your income increases, your savings or investments increase first. Celebrate wins, yes, but don't let your success sabotage your future. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. Lifestyle creep is subtle. Fight it intentionally. Mistake 5. Waiting for the right time to start. This one might sting, but the worst financial mistake you can make is waiting. Waiting to budget, waiting to invest, waiting to pay off debt, waiting to launch that side hustle. Waiting until you feel ready. Newsflash, the perfect time will never come. There will always be bills, distractions, responsibilities, but momentum doesn't come from waiting, it comes from starting, even small. Start with $10 investments. Start by tracking one category of spending. Start by paying $50 more toward your debt. Start with one client for your side hustle. Whatever it is, take the first imperfect step. Because every day you wait, the cost compounds, and every action you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to freedom. The clock's already ticking. Don't waste another month planning what you could start building today. Let's be real. These mistakes aren't always obvious. Some of them feel normal. That's why they're so dangerous. Everyone around you might be doing the same thing, living without a budget, chasing investments they don't understand, spending every raise like it's a reward. But you're not everyone. You're here because you want different results. You want control, not chaos. Options, not excuses. And that starts with decisions, small daily ones that add up over time. Here's the bottom line. You don't need to be perfect with money. You just need to be aware. The people who win financially aren't always the smartest or highest earners. They're the ones who avoid big mistakes, stay consistent, and play the long game. If you just avoid these 5 mistakes this year, you'll be ahead of 80% of people financially. And that's not hype, that's data. So, what's your next move? Here's your action step. Take 5 minutes today to assess where you stand on each of these 5 mistakes. Do you have a budget that actually works? Is your emergency fund funded? Are you investing with intention or just guessing? Has your lifestyle crept up with your income? And are you putting things off that you should have started already? Be honest, then pick one and commit to fixing it this week. Drop a comment below and let me know which mistake hit home for you. Was it lifestyle inflation? Investing without a plan? Let's talk about it, because real change starts with real conversations. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show it to more people who need this. Subscribe for more real-world money strategies, practical tips, and no fluff financial growth content. And if you know someone who's struggling to get ahead financially this year, send this to them. It might be the wake-up call they need. Remember, it's not just about making money, it's about making smart money decisions, and avoiding these 5 mistakes is the smartest place to start.